guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having an amazing day. Now let's get into some awesome content. Today I'm going to be ranking my top 5 favourite hand cannons in Destiny 2, a game you guys on the channel haven't seen me play before. Hope you enjoy. Remember to smash like, subscribe if you're enjoying this awesome content. Now let's get into it. Quickly, before we start the rankings, I'm going to do a quick 20-second summary of what Destiny 2 is all about. It's a free game that you can get on PlayStation, Xbox, I think Switch, I'm not completely sure, and on PC, where basically you go around killing aliens and protecting the last city, which is here out of this window, which is where the rest of humanity lives, because aliens have taken over Earth. There's a lot of planets as well, like, let me show you real quick. There is the tower, which is where we are now, which is where all the cool hero guardians live. There's Europa, an ice planet. Nessus, which is like a red jungly planet. Earth, or the EDZ, or the European Dead Zone. The Tangled Shore, which is basically a load of asteroids stuck together. The Dreaming City, which is basically a big floating city in space. And the moon. So that's all of the planets, and you go around killing all the aliens on those planets to save humanity, pretty much. Anyway, here is my 5th ranking hand cannon. This is number 5 on my list, the Crimson. This gun just looks sick for a start with the ornament I've got on. I'll tell you more about ornaments in a minute. And the exotic perk for this gun is Banned Weapon. This weapon fires a 3-round burst. That means that it's basically a burst assault rifle from Fortnite and a hand cannon merged together, which is really cool by itself. And it also has this special perk called Cruel Remedy. Kills with this weapon heal the wielder, and precision kills also refill the mag. So basically it's Siphon, infinite bullets if you're good with headshots, and a burst assault hand cannon all merged into one. Pretty broken, but it doesn't win in my number 1 spot on this list. Wait till the end of the video to find out what number 1 is. Now, about ornaments. This is the default ornament for the weapon, which looks kind of creepy, and it really makes the name Crimson. This is Silver Bullet, the ornament we were using, and this is Iridescent Death. I cannot speak. If you could pronounce this better, please comment it. And yeah, so this is the weapon itself. On to number 4 on the list, which is the Ace of Spades. This is number 4 on my list, and it just looks pretty sick. Hence why the name Ace of Spades. It's got a little ace on the handle there and on the gun. And the quote here is, folding was never an option, Cade 6. This was Cade 6's gun. He was like the comedy of this whole game, and then he died sadly in a campaign. That's all I'm going to say, in case you guys want to get the game. Anyway, the exotic perk is Memento Mori, which is some Latin stuff. I cannot remember. Google it if you want to find out. Reloading after a kill loads a magazine with a few extra damage bullets. Grants radar while aiming down sight. So when you get a kill, you reload, and the gun turns on like fire. Then, when you shoot those bullets, as long as the gun is on fire, it does loads more damage, which is great. And grants radar while aiming down sights. You basically always have your minimap as long as you have that gun out, which is always great. This gun also has a perk, which is Firefly. Precision kills with this weapon increase reload speed and cause the target to explode. So get a headshot kill, they blow up. Simple as that. This is a really cool gun, but it doesn't win the number 1 spot on my list. On to number 3, the Igneous Hammer. Now, as you guys can probably see, this is the first non-exotic or golden gun on this list. So it doesn't have an exotic perk. That doesn't mean that it isn't flipping broken. You can only obtain this gun by doing challenges in a game mode called Trials of Osiris, which is basically the mega sweaty game mode in Destiny. And this gun is so good. I died to it so many times. And warning, if any of you guys ever played the Crucible in Destiny, you will get destroyed by this gun unless you have a really good gun to counter it, like some of the ones on this list. Yeah, so it's got, as you can see down there in the bottom right with the stats, impact is almost maxed out, which means you can kill players in 2 headshots, which is amazing. That's pretty much all there is to say about this gun. On to number 2, which is the Thorn. This gun looks like a beast for a start. Like, have a look at this. It's like a golden magazine. It's like a glowing green spirit hand cannon. It just looks evil. You've had to do a super duper long quest to get this one. Though me and my dad also plays this, by the way. Like and subscribe if you want me to play with him. Managed to get this gun. The exotic perk is Mark of the Devourer. Rounds, when they hit the target, so when a bullet hits the target, it does like poison damage over time. And when you kill somebody with a weapon, it leaves behind a a green orb. Now over here, Soul Devourer. Absorbing one of those green orbs makes you super strong, and it basically makes the gun mega for like a short amount of time. So as you can probably guess, this gun is wicked, and it's also very good. So say you get 2 headshots and then a body shot, which gets them really low, the poison damage can kill them. And like, poison is good in almost any first-person shooter game, like COD, Fortnite, pretty much anything. Right, you guys are better get cut from the bit where I finished saying COD. Back in 3, 2, and 1. You guys better get ready for this one, because this is the number 1 spot on my list. A gun known as Last Word. Right. This, you guys are probably wondering, why is this gun so great, J-Master? It is because this gun, well, the exotic perk on this gun, makes it so you can hold down the trigger and it just goes bam, 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 bam. So it's basically an SMG and a hand cannon mixed together. Basically like number 5, but instead of it being a burst and a hand cannon, it's an SMG and a hand cannon. And because hand cannons have such good impacts, like there is in the bottom right, imagine that just going bam, 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 bam. That's like 3 headshots and they're dead, and it's so fast that it can absolutely destroy players. Like, look at this gun. It just looks wicked. There's a golden and black, like, proper, like, cowboy rifle. And, yeah, there isn't really much to say. The only thing is, try and get this gun as soon as possible, guys, when you play the game. That's the end of the tier list, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to smash like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!